Okay. We are now live with another episode of Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. We're going to be starting in just a moment here. Okay. Almost ready here. Just give me one more second here. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, now that everything is all set and ready to go, let's go ahead and get this video underway. Good evening, everybody. This is Xenonite XE6 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. This is part number 21 of this Let's Play, and so in the last episode, we went back to a couple of the Eclipse where we got an S rank on the 4th Spirit Barrier stage and the Palace of the Winged God stage. We also did the Course A Advanced course for the skateboarding thing. Took a couple of tries to get it perfect, but managed to do so. And after kind of talking with a lot of people and knowing that there was nothing else left to do, we continued on with the main story, and we discovered the lake froze. Then we went to the Eclipse known as the Garden of the Frozen Trees. We went there, took out the Grim Greed that was there. Well, not the Grim Greed, the Elder Greed. He took out the Elder Greed. We also found Mr. Gorou inside the Eclipse. And after that, the day after the battle in the Eclipse, we noticed that there are a couple more elementals that are hiding that could cause the hollow quake to take place. And also in the last part, we did felt a bit of an earthquake in the game. So it looks like the hollow quake is about to start. And of course, we are not only trying to find the remaining 2 elemental monsters, but we also have to find Gorou to see if he's involved in all this. So in this part, we are going to be continuing on from where we left off. We're going to be finding the other elemental monsters in the other Eclipse areas with our teammates Rion and Asuka, who we've picked in the last part. And we're also going to be seeing if we can find Gorou, because he is still nowhere to be seen. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go ahead and probably talk to a few people before we leave, because I know there's probably a few people I do want to talk to real quick. It looks like the other team has already started. I'll work from here as your support. Don't push yourself too hard. Just get it done quickly and come back. Alright, but we'll see how well we're going to do at this point. Books can be quite heavy, no? That's because every author reports their feelings into those pages. Dreams, hopes, frustrations. That's why we should take great care when reading them. That is very true. We have to take care of the books. Take care of the books. Organizing all of those books looked troublesome, so I offered to assist. Apparently Mr. Seki shows up occasionally to help, as I learned when I ask. It may be wise to follow his example. In this, and my partner's search as well. Okay then. Ever since I started helping the film club, I've regained my ability to write novels. I think I should be able to write something even better than my last work now. I wonder how the movie will turn out. I'm excited to see it. That's pretty cool. Now let's talk to you. Isn't Shiori at home today because of a cold? Now that I think about it, she did seem rather out of it yesterday. Perhaps it's a fever. I hope she gets better soon. I think there might be more to it. It's a safe assumption to call what happened at Memorial Park a complete mystery. I've heard liquid nitrogen suggested, but to instantly freeze a lake of that size? Impossible. Which means the explanation may be beyond what us normal people can comprehend. Ha 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 ha! Very interesting. Chemistry and science are so fascinating. Lovely. I tried a new pastry recipe recently. I finally managed to make it during cooking class this morning. Please try some. Oh, thank you. These look amazing. I would have sworn a real pastry chef made them. Heh, thanks. Thank you, Ayumi. That's really going to be helpful. Huh? Strange things keep happening. Heading into summer is an important time for every club to increase their preparations. I like to avoid adding unnecessary concerns for the students, but I'll just push them hard. I've got to put some spirit into it, too. Hehe. Saki seems more fired up than ever before. I've heard the rumors, but I'm just going to do the best I can at my job. Tell me if you need anything. The school store has your back. Okay, let's go to the roof and talk with June. June, I don't normally see you alone in a place like this. Is something wrong? Well, I was getting a little warm, so I wanted to get some fresh air. I see you're with Kogiyama. Well, we are in the same club. You're doing club activities even though it's our lunch break? You're pretty gung-ho. Haha. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Oh, by the way, do you think you could visit Shiori? That might be difficult. I've got something I need to do. I see. You should find some time to go since you're neighbors. Showing her that you're all right would help her feel better. The best kind of medicine. June. Okay. Once we've taken care of this, maybe I'll go too. Yeah, Shiori has been acting kind of strange in the last part a little bit. I wonder if it has anything to do with what's going on. The newsflash we uploaded yesterday was super popular on NAR. Even people outside the school wanted to read it. I'm happy, but it's worrying. So much is going on, and it's not really a good thing. What's happening in our city? Everyone was talking about the lake yesterday on NAR. It's like something straight out of a light novel or anime. I'd be happy if it let me go the other way into the 2D world. I'm just talking to a few people before we advance. Man, crazy how the lake at the Memorial Park froze yesterday, huh? Yeah, everyone was talking about it. Haha, since we're on the swim team, that kind of thing could be a serious threat to us. Like, what if we're swimming in the pool and suddenly, bam, frozen? We'll be popsicles. I'm kind of scared to go in the pool now. All the swim classes are canceled. There are some rumors going around about why. It sounds pretty scary. on, you're here at school today. Hi, Ibuki, right? And Shizuru, too. Hello. Wait, why are you with Cole? Oh, this and that. I'll leave it up to your imagination. Please don't leave it up to his imagination. It's a filthy place, seriously. Oh, no. Ryota, it's nothing, really, so don't worry about it. I know, Ryota, don't you dare think about anything stupid, okay? Oh, yeah. Ibuki, you were at the concert the other day, right? Huh? You definitely were. I heard from the others that they were saved by a voice in the audience. And I saw your face on the video recorder. I was so surprised. Haruna, Rika, Wakaba, and Akira were all really grateful, as was I. Cool. Shizuru, I can now die a happy man. Don't be stupid. You idiot. The members of Spica think I think this might be the best moment of my life. Let's go. It'll be a pain if you ask more questions. Oh, Ryota. He is just hilarious. I would say out of probably all the characters, I think Ryota would be like probably in the top 10 favorites in my opinion. It looks like Mr. Gorou is out again today. Class was super boring last year, but Mr. Gorou incorporates a bunch of stuff into his lessons, so it's really interesting. I hope he gets better soon. Strange things have been happening in the city. As part of the karate club, I should prepare myself for anything. Tokizaka, when the time comes, make sure you protect those weaker than you. This is the way of the martial art. Right, got it. I barely even know the basics, but I won't forget. I'm a little antsy, so I decided to spar a bit with Mai. I think that strange freeze over the lake is making me uneasy. You too, Tokizaka. Everything's been getting kind of crazy. The rest of you better take care, too. Aizawa. Thanks. I'll be sure to keep a sharp eye out. Okay, I'm just... Like I said, I'm only talking with a few people. Well, like, probably a lot of people. Obviously because I just want to talk with a couple people here. Crunch. It seems like several things happened in succession last night. That earthquake was... that earthquake. Yes, it was small, but you're always on guard living in Tokyo. It's a good idea to make sure you have food provisions prepared for when the time comes. That is true. Always have to be prepared. Mr. Gorou is taking the day off today. I wonder if he caught a cold. It's difficult for bachelors to remember to eat right. He's so handsome. Do you know if he's seeing anyone? Oh my gosh. Man, Mr. Gorou, you are a ladies' man. I like to use more of the town in order to give the story a bit more scoop, you know. We'll have to discuss which we should go for of all places we've used in the past. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get some millage out of our connections too. Regarding Shizune's new script, I think making the story go this direction is gonna really work. Agreed. Let's go talk to her and see what she thinks. What happened at Memorial Park yesterday was like something out of a movie. I want to recreate that amazing feeling with my editing or with special effects. I'll do everything I can to make an even better film. You go do that. Gulp. I'll try my best. No matter how tough it gets, as long as you're there, I'm sure I can push through. Once summer hits, the volleyball club will hold a training camp. We're going to set and serve until our hands bleed. I hope you're prepared. Okay, I don't know, oh, there's Erica. Takamatsu's construction greatly contributes to the restoration of Morimiya. We install earthquake-proof equipment in every building we work on, but the earthquake yesterday provided data we can't make heads or tails of. It wasn't big, but still, it's rather unsettling. The phenomenon where time-space itself shakes. The hollow quake. Standard earthquake prevention won't be able to stand up to it. We need to stop it. It appears as though several students went to observe that park incident last night. I wish they keep their distance from such a place. There's a possibility that they could get caught up in trouble, plus the media will be there. The school's reputation will be affected. It's better to be as discreet as possible. Okay, I guess we can just talk to a couple more people. I think we'll probably talk to you here. First the fire, that strange cutting incident, then the lake freezing. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in this town, don't you think? I agree. As of now, nothing's really affected the school, but I was thinking of taking some precautions to keep our students safe. Heh, I had a feeling you'd say that. I was just thinking that the discipline community monitors and kendo team could act as patrols. What do you think? I see, that's certainly an idea. Let me talk to the club about it. They seem pretty dependable. With so much weirdness, everyone is kind of worried, but they feel better with them around. Yeah, it would help us focus on our investigation too. It's for my juniors. It is my pleasure to lend them all of my strength. Okay, we'll go to the floor with the infirmary and talk with a few people there, and then after that I think we'll continue on. It's up to you. I can't believe the lake at the park froze. It's crazy, right? I practice around there sometimes, so I was really shocked. I was more afraid of the earthquake. It reminded me of that day my dad died. Takashi. I know everyone's uneasy from all the things that have been happening recently, but Takashi, you were picked to take part in the regional track race, weren't you? I'll be there too as part of the cheer squad. Let's both do our best. Heh, you're acting more and more like a cheer squad member. Thanks. I think my sweet darling Mitsuki just left by the front entrance. It's probably student council business, but the people she's with are... There are so many things I don't know about my darling. For my sweet Mr. Gorou to take today off too. I'm sure it was him. I saw him in the park last night. The air around him felt really different when he had his glasses off. Like a teacher, but not... Ugh, it's hard to explain. I don't think you're wrong there, Marie. I think you're onto something. When I got home yesterday, the cats were really jittery. My parents said they started acting like that right before the earthquake. I heard animals can sense these sort of things. I wonder if that's true. I think I'm going to stop being a pretend delinquent. I'm going to aim higher, to what a real man is. Yep, Takahata showed me what manliness is back when he saved me. Haha, that perked him right up. I'm sure he'll do just fine. Front page update. Oh, okay, we got a front page update. A lot of strange things have been happening since this past spring, don't you think? For example, the underground gas leak incident occurred recently. I should go and prepare the health office just in case. I heard the temperature in the area by the park dropped when the lake froze. It's too unusual for it to simply be a cold summer. Anyway, I need to make sure I don't get sick. Oh, that's a... Oh, lunch is almost over. I don't want to go to class, though. Well, you have to. Class is important. It's important. You must. Okay, I think I mainly talked with everybody here. And I guess we're gonna go to Haraicho. Let's go there. Mr. Gorou lives in the apartment across from that one karaoke place. Rion, you've seen him around here, right? Yeah, he mentioned he lived in the area when he was lecturing me about being out so late. After chewing me out, he wished me good luck. So he's a lot cooler than most teachers. Let's get this over with. But be prepared for anything. Entering the apartment building will progress the story. Okay, so that will progress the story if we enter. It seems like starting tomorrow we'll be opening for lunch, just like Cafe Bar N. I guess the powers that be have decided to rebrand as a maid cafe. If it's during the day, even students will be allowed to come in. I hope you'll come and visit. Friend page updated. Okay, we got another friend page updated. Cool. Well, let's go over here and talk to a few people here, too. I got an email from Susanna last night. That woman... I mean, my mother is coming into Moromiya to pay me a surprise visit. I told my mother that I worked in an office, so I couldn't meet her until later. But I work at night, so I have no idea what to do now. Hama, have you seen Mr. Gorou since that one night? No, I haven't seen him since then. Oh. Do you think something happened to him? Don't know. If you see him, please drop me a line. Oh, sure. Mr. Gorou. Oh, the pretty boy teacher? When I talked to him last time, there didn't seem to be any trouble brewing. There's gotta be something completely up that's probably going on at this point. I don't really know what's going on, but if I do see your teacher, I'll call you. I know you guys are in a hurry, but still, watch out for accidents and stuff. Let's see. Oh, voicemail. Recently, I've been remembering a lot of my childhood dreams. It seems like we're always together, huh? Anyway, sorry to make you worry, so I'll be sure to rest up. Yeah, be sure to rest up, Shiori. Let's go over here. Element's going out of control. It's just like 10 years ago. And the Free Grey Force has moved to suppress it. It'll be quite the sight to see. That's gonna be crazy. Everything's all gonna go down pretty crazy. One there. Let's talk to you. Kasumi, one of our hostess, has been down in the dumps recently. I've known her for a while. Usually she's a hard worker. I hope she's not going to quit. Okay, let's enter Arcade Oasis. Tsubasa seems to be doing well at school recently. She loves games and comes here pretty often, so it's nice to see her smile again. I just came off the graveyard shift, but I can't say no to a game or two. Haha, I'm sure I'm addicted. Okay. Okay, that has to be the apartment complex. Let's talk to a couple more people. A lot of people have been requesting me recently. I accidentally made the third most sales in the history of the club. All I remember about my customers, though, is that they made fun of my accent and name. I'm kind of conflicted, to be honest. You're looking for the English teacher from Moromiya Academy. Yeah, I see him occasionally. Unfortunately for you, he hasn't put in an appearance around here lately. But I'm sure that teacher lives in the building over on the other side. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot of people to talk to. And we definitely can't go to anywhere else because we can't be able to go anywhere else besides the academy. Gorou's room. This is where Mr. Gorou lives. What do you want to do? Visit him right now? Entering the apartment building will progress the story. Door's locked. Excuse me, is anyone home? No one's home. He's not here. What should we do now? Actually, it's better that he's not home. Now I can pop open the lock with a spell and look around inside. You can do that? Asuka, there really isn't anything you're not willing to do, huh? I do know right from wrong, but this is an emergency. And since there's a very good chance we'll find some clues here. Oh, you're here too. Oh, it's you! You're from the Takahine group. So we meet again. What are you doing here? The Hokuto group chairman asked us for a favor. He'll owe us big time for this one, so Pops was really into it. And even more so if that Seiki guy was somehow responsible for the fire. Eee! That sounds ominous. I do owe you guys one. Consider my debt repaid. Received a key from Goto. Is this for this apartment? Our group owns the building. You can enter any room with that. Thank you. Watch yourselves. I've seen that Seiki around here from time to time. He may look gentle, but I can tell he's been through hell and survived. Oh, so that means if we battle him, Mr. Gorou, he's gonna be tough. That was scary. Him talking about people surviving hell really didn't help much. Okay, let's see if the key works. He's got to be mentioning about the earthquake that happened 10 years ago. Excuse us. Whoa, talk about bleak. Considering how he dresses, I thought his place would be more decorated. Anyway, let's start looking around. Okay. The door won't open. There must be things blocking it on the other side. Is this some kind of shared storage space? Well, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like it's been open for a long time. Because of all the boxes piled up, we can't get in. Let's look in another place. Let's see what's in the fridge. Oh, nothing. It's totally empty. Coincidence? Could he have been planning on disappearing from the start? The sink is spotless. Makes you wonder if he ever even cooked here. He did talk about being a working student in the past, so I assume he cooked a little. Or was that a lie too? I'm sure he's probably cooked something. The bedding is neatly folded with almost military precision. Yikes, it's so tiny! Like a display at a department store! When everything looks so perfect, it almost seems inhuman. There's something strange under the bed. Let's check elsewhere. This photo. Oh, was that Mr. Gorou? Oh, it is. Oh, she's pretty. Girlfriend, maybe? But it seems kind of old. Yeah, they barely look older than us in this picture. We're in a long-distance relationship, but we've been together for a long time. You notice something? No, it's nothing. Anyway, I'll take a picture of it with my cell phone. It might hold some clues. It's true. Okay, so I guess we might have to save it for later. And now for the computer. A reset screen. Did he do a clean install on this? Seems like he's completely reformatted it. There's no point in checking it now. Let's look elsewhere. Well, the only place we haven't checked is this. Hey! Looks like there's something stuck between the pages of that book. Really? Let me see. It looks like a map of Morimiya. Shopping Street, Haraicho, and Memorial Park have all been encircled. Those are all places where the elementals went out of control. This can't be a coincidence. Hey, there's something on the other side. What is it? Set distance from point Q. No changes for awakening phase. Point Q and awakening phase? What does it mean? I don't know. They seem like code for something. Looks like an important clue to me. Want me to take a picture with my cell phone? Yeah, take one of each side, please. That seems to be it. It's a big apartment, but he sure doesn't own much. This place barely feels lived in. Yes, and I have an idea what his position may be. Anyway, I'm wondering about the code on the back of the map. Let's see what the other members think. I contacted the rest of the XRC, and we all gathered at Yuki's to look over the clues we found. There's something about this note on the map that I can't let go of. The distance from point Q remains the same. No change during the awakened phase. It's obvious that they have some kind of objective or goal. This point Q must be the place where whatever they have planned is going to happen. At the very least, it'll give a place to start looking. Maybe, and about this awakened phase thing, we're not sure if a breed of Twilight actually exists though. At the very least, it sounds like there's something oh my goodness, how you pronounce it? I'm gonna see if I can pronounce this. CTHULHU Shuhuru or shoot who? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this word wrong. Like slumbering in the deep. Yes, it's kind of creepy. It's like there's some grand plan unfolding right under our noses that we know nothing about. So what should we do now? Point Q seems like the thing we should be focusing on. But I doubt they were stupid enough to write down an exact location. But I think we have all the hints we need to figure things out. That's your professional opinion, I take it. Point Q. Can we really figure out where or what it is? What'll help you find point Q? You can choose up to 2 options. It has to do something with the circles of the map. And how the distance is fixed? Tokizaka. Something come to you? Yeah, maybe. I think the check marks on the map and the distance from point Q remains the same. Might be the keys. It's all referring to the incidents that had to do with the different attributes, right? It says that the distance from point Q remains the same, meaning that once we find out what is always the same from point Q, the rest should fall into place. Ah, you might be right. I see. That's a total observation. There's only 3 real locations marked here. If we measure out a point that's equidistant from these places, we'll be able to narrow things down. Yeah, and the location that's the most likely to be it is... Choose a location of point Q. Oh, so we have to choose. Maybe this one? Is this place okay? Oh my goodness. Oh, we can also choose those. Oh my goodness, I'm afraid I'm gonna pick wrong. Maybe Station Square? Here. The place in the center of all 3 locations. The Station Square. If we assume that the breed of Dusk is lurking somewhere in this area, and the surrounding areas were affected by the elemental rampage, then it makes perfect sense. There's no mistake then. Yep, I think we hit the jackpot! But where in the station would we find the cause? Yeah, the station is a big place, and there are always a lot of people around. Maybe it's underground. Underground? There were plans to build a subway in Morimiya City, but the team memorial project kicked off not long after, so the subway kind of fell by the wayside. But I heard that there are still a few tunnels left over from the construction under Station Square. Is that so? I remember hearing rumors about that when I was a kid. The two attributes we haven't seen yet are steel and shadow, and there's an obvious connection between steel and earth. So that might be as a good place as any to begin investigating any elemental rampages. Then it's settled. Let's all head towards the Station Square. Looks like we hit pay dirt. Oh, that's right. You were trying to track down the woman in the picture. Good job, you. Never call me that again. Anyway, let's see what I found. Name Futaba Ichinos. Died March 15th, 2005. Age 18 years. The date! It's from that day 10 years ago. So she was one of the victims in the earthquake that died. So Mr. Gorou's girlfriend is... Oh no. So does this have something to do with why Mr. Gorou was possibly doing this? You're right. Long distance relationship. So that's what it was. Cole's wisdom increased. Dang. Once we're ready, let's head out to Morimiya Station. I think Mr. Sankey is planning on doing the same, but even he doesn't know what's waiting for us. Yeah, we better stay on our toes. We should take the time to beef up our soul devices and other stuff just in case. Yeah, if we're missing anything, we should probably go buy them. In any case, this is the point of no return. Exactly. It's up to us to keep a second Tokyo Twilight disaster from happening. Alright, let's get going. All the XRC members have gathered together. All the areas in the city except Morimiya Academy have been unlocked. Okay, so once we head to Station Square, there's no turning back. This will give us a little bit of time to go talk to a few people before we head there, probably. Like, gives us a chance to see if there's anything else that we might need. Apparently there was some kind of unquenchable fire burning in Haraicho. And just yesterday there was the kerfuffle with the lake freezing over. Intriguing. Definitely something I'd like to investigate. With impossible to extinguish flames and suddenly freezing lakes. They're like real-life ghost stories. I certainly love the works of Koizumi Yakumo and Kyoko Izumi, so I'd love to investigate them more. Remember when the lake froze over? The police looked into it, but couldn't find out what caused it. Oh man, I wonder what caused it to happen. Even now, I sometimes think that maybe it was all just a dream. John. I found him as a stray in my neighborhood almost 10 years ago. My husband had passed away around the same time. Before I knew it, John became a part of the family. A lot has happened since then, but thanks to John, I've been able to stay happy and positive. Thank you so much, John. I promised Grandma that I think about my future, but trying to get a job all of a sudden is depressingly hard. What am I gonna do? Hell, I don't even feel like skating right now. I wonder what the ruckus yesterday was all about. It died down almost immediately, but does that mean whatever caused it is over? There have been a lot of strange occurrences lately. Yeah, I think nothing else is going to be unlocked right now for the skate park. I think once we move on to the next chapter, I think that will open something, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, we'll probably have to wait and see. Oh, you're the part-timer from yesterday, right? Thanks for helping out. I heard that there was some kind of incident, like the lake froze over or something. It's like the supernatural has come to haunt us. That might be the case. Okay, let's head to Acro's Tower next. Let's see if we can go talk to a few people there. I heard that Spica is doing a nationwide tour this summer. They seem to be really be on the roll after their anniversary show. As a fan, I couldn't be happier. Hey, I heard that they're going to have sales come play at the aquarium during... Sales? Why did I say sales? Seals come play at the aquarium during the summer break. Yeah, seals sound like a lot of fun. I was thinking about going somewhere during my summer vacation, but I feel I can have enough fun just coming to Acro's Tower every day. And my daughter seems happy enough. Maybe staying close home wasn't such a bad idea. Let's see, events for the latter part of July. The National City Lunchbox Festival starts on the 22nd of July. Oh, this is almost, but not exactly what I was looking for. I was hoping for something a bit more summery. I made plans to go the 15th floor aquarium with my wife. She's always pushing stuff based on what she wants to do, but her ideas are mostly good. Did you guys go to the international festival the National Defense Force put on a while back? I went there on a date with my girlfriend. That was a disaster. I don't think the Defense Force was all that before, but I had to admit, they were kind of cool. That was a great presentation today, Mr. Akiyama. Making redefined food as your catchphrase to reignite the taste buds of all Moromiya. I have to give credit to everyone from the shopping street who helped me. And in the end, I feel like I was being overbearing about the whole thing. Oh, is that so? No, now all that needs to be done is list out the details and then spread the word. It's been a long process. Great work, Mr. Akiyama. It's been an incredibly competitive 2 months. Mr. Akiyama really came through. I'm already looking forward to planning things out. Huh? Rion, you don't have rehearsals today? Today I'm here for myself. After all, I'm a Moromiya City resident. That's fine and all. Just make sure no one finds out who you are. You don't want your producer scolding you again, do you? I understand. Being an idol sounds like hell. While yesterday's earthquake was pretty small, there's bound to be aftershocks. In case of an earthquake, please stay calm and follow directions from our staff. Acro's Tower performs free evacuation drills a year. We're already updating our risk management plans, so please don't worry. Well, that's good to know. Wow, Morimaru, you're a big star now, starring commercials and all that. We need to throw a party for you. I'm also a huge Hurana fan. Morimaru, you lucky punk. It sounds like yesterday's Morimaru event was a success. Everyone in NAR was stoked on it. I should have went. Oh, thank you so much for yesterday. You were really a big help. Although Morimaru seemed really disappointed that he didn't get to meet Harana. Haha, oh well, what can you do? Hey Morimaru, is it true that you did a commercial with Haruna from Spica yesterday? Yep. Like, you shook hands with her and talked to her directly and everything? Yep. Morimaru, you don't sound like yourself today. Something happened that was this close to losing my... Ow. I still don't feel... Are you feeling alright, Morimaru? Come on, Morimaru, you can do it! Talk about an education. Being a mascot is a lot of work. Friend page updated. Oh my goodness. The view from the viewing platform was fantastic. It's not quite at the level of the Amino Tree, but it's definitely one of the best views in Tama. Buying gifts is such a pain. I wonder what's good. They're selling Spica and Morimaru stuff. Not sure what I should buy. Did you hear the news? They're holding a city mascot Grand Prix in Hamamatsu this November. I think that Morimaru will win this year. No, I wouldn't even be exaggerating if I say he will win first place. So you're coming with me too. Ooh, to Hamatatsu to cheer for him, right? I think I'll pass. Okay, let's head up here. Try to update our friend pages here. Maybe I'll have lunch in Akros Towers today, but there are too many good places to choose from. Haha, it's a heck of a place to hang out. It's a real weight off my shoulders knowing that Yusuke is finally thinking about his future. I'm really glad. It makes me so happy. I have to thank Grandpa for talking some sense into him. Phew, it's almost time for lunch. Oh, I heard there was some kind of incident at the park yesterday. My daughter Shihiro apparently witnessed the whole thing. I told her not to play in the park for a while, but I can't help but worry still. Summer break is coming soon. I wonder how many customers coming here on vacation we'll get. Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems like there's been a lot of weird incidents this year. Okay, I think we talked to mostly everybody here. I know I already went to Haraicho. Let's go to the Nahoshi Mall and see if there's anyone we can talk to here. I was going to go to the Nahoshi Mall event, but my friend got sick. Since I don't have a boyfriend, I have to go alone. Summer vacation is almost here. What should I do this year? I usually have to meet with my suppliers, so I always go back to the States during the summer. I'd love to be able to visit my friends in other countries, though. However, that would take up all of my vacation time. I also need some time to rest, so I'll need to come up a more realistic schedule. We'll be wearing them for the rest of our lives, so I want to make sure they're just right. Maybe we should go take a look at a bigger department store. I'm here to shop for rings with my significant other. I hope we find something nice at the mall's jewelry store. I did a business deal with old man Taizo. I bought some precious metals from him, but the old snake tried to sneak in fake bullions. Luckily I caught it right off the bat and threw it all back in his face. It was a pain. I see. Our airsoft team is one of the weaker ones. We've been on a losing streak for a while now. If only I could get Togoshi to coach us at our next training camp. It'll probably be futile, but I should at least try asking him. Huh? You're looking for a teacher wearing glasses? You're not talking about that one guy from the other day, are you? If you are, I suggest keeping him at arm's length. He hides it well, but I can tell he's not your ordinary teacher. Oh, I think he's on to him too. I'm guessing yesterday's Hollow Quake has something to do with this mythic level Grimgreed. Like the Twilight Apostle from 10 years ago. I never saw it myself, but when I went to Tokyo after the disaster, it was terrible. I'll make sure I'm always fully stocked, just in case. UXRC guys, be careful out there. We'll probably need to upgrade our stuff pretty soon. I know I've collected a bit of materials in the last area. I watched Magical Girl Alyssa again. It reaffirmed my belief that the opening song by Spika is the greatest thing ever. I know, right? It's the best. Spika should go into voice acting. They'd be great for sexy roles. You sick punk. Go to hell. Whipper, why are you... I went to a doctor for a checkup, and the reason for my declining health was a surprise. I was told I need to exercise more. Of course, it's easy for my doctor to say, like I ever have time to exercise. Since ancient times, a healthy body requires a balanced diet and moderate exercise. I hear that Saito loves alcohol and cigarettes. He really needs to pay more attention to his health. Let's go talk to you. Welcome. You wish to have your fortune told? What to do? This place is famous for the accuracy of the readings. I wonder what I should ask about... Oh, I know! Hey, we're not here to play. Oh, come on! You can't tell a girl not to be excited about fortune-telling. Love? No. How about Spika's luck from now on? Mumble, mumble. Holy crap, she's totally into it. I don't mind either way. Please have a seat. Who would you like to do a reading with? There's only 2 people left. We have Mitsuki and we have Rion. Well, since Rion was excited, let's go with Rion. Now, please have a seat. Allow me to do a reading regarding your fate. The 2 of you appear to have something in common that will never fade. Whether it is a shared dream or some other conviction, you will work together to achieve it. While your relationship is amiable enough, you will need to discover each other's charms. Haha, you heard her. You better get with the program, Cole. What in the hell are you blabbering about now? Everything is yet to come. No one knows what the future holds, but I sincerely hope that your fates are thrice blessed. Thanks. Haha, let's go. Your bond with Rion got stronger. Level 4, alright. You'll need to wait a while until you can do another reading. I eagerly await your return. As of late, I've been having some issues of a personal nature. But with guests such as yourself coming to see me, perhaps I am overthinking things. Please have a seat. I, City, shall tell your fortune. You would need to wait a while. So I guess we gotta wait another day. But I don't know what's gonna happen once the Holoquake hits. I'm not sure what will happen then. We probably won't get to do all the readings. I saw tomorrow's costumes. He's really amazing. It was like it was more of a high-end dress than a simple costume. If that costume was sold in a store, it'd go for a small fortune. Kind of freaky, really. He's totally awesome. A shame he's so wishy-washy, but then again, I like that about him. Is that how it is? I just picked up my costume from Tamora. Check out the quality. Show me! Wow, what the heck? It's like it's from a designer label. Let's bring it back and show everyone. Yeah! I hope they like the costumes. In the end, I didn't get any normal customers, but I guess I'm okay with that. When I see them wearing my costumes, though, I guess I can live with it. Oh, we can give some people to... I forgot we can still give people stuff. We should probably do that while we're at it. I thought about it for a while, but I think I'll get my grandkid learning to play kendama. It'll take a while to learn, but my grandson really likes the sound it makes. There are a million ways to play with toys. It's surprising to me even at my age. Huh, pretty sweet. But why are you giving it to me? It just kind of caught my eye while I was out, and I thought it'd be perfect for you. You had my back throughout all the madness, so I thought I should get you something to thank you. I should be doing the same for you. Anyway, I'm not going to turn it down. Thanks. Tokizaka, what is this for? Yeah, when I saw them, I thought they'd be a perfect fit for you. I think they have fake lenses. They're more for fashion than function. Sorry for giving you something so random out of the blue like this. No need to apologize. I was just a little surprised, as I don't think I've ever received a gift from someone my own age. I really like them. I'll be sure to wear them when I'm not at school. Glad to hear that. Thanks. They sell these at Kokono Shrine, right? Looks really expensive. Any reason why you're giving it to me? Because you're always looking after me, Hiragi. Think of it as a token of appreciation. Appreciation, is it? Thank you, I will treasure it always. Cool, this is... I thought maybe you could grow a few things at your apartment. I heard that gardening can be relaxing, especially if you live alone. Sounds like a good idea. Thank you, Cole, I'm so happy. Wow, it's so beautiful. Are you sure you want to give this to me? Of course, you're always there for me. It's just my way of saying thanks. Please, I want you to have it. Cool, thank you so much. I'll treasure it always. Holy crap! A board game based on my favorite retro game of all time. You've got great taste, Cole. Haha, I'm glad you like it. When we give it time, we should get everyone together to play. Sure, sounds like fun. It wouldn't be a bad idea to just hang out and chill occasionally. Although I know I'll kick everyone's butt. Wow, he's almost up. It's in the next level. The Let's Rockstar box set! It's even the limited edition version! Yeah, Anime had it in stock. I don't know all that much about it. I just picked it up on impulse because it was on sale. Let me guess, you already have it? No! I was just surprised. I love the series, so I'm really happy you got it for me. Hold your horses. Why are you being so nice to me? You want something from me, don't you? Nothing, I just felt like getting you something. I don't want anything from you, honest. Wow. Okay, I can check to see if there's anything else I can give. I will still talk with a lot of people here. Put it on your shelf. Oh, so we can actually... Oh, that's why I couldn't find any like, other stuff that we could have in our room. I guess we'll just have to see if we can find anything else that we can buy that could be good for Cole's room.
Oh,
Oh, didn't mean to do that. First let me kind of exchange what I have here. Okay, looks like we got something unlocked here. Let's see. Yeah, this will give us plenty of time to do some upgrades. Let's see. Anything else we can buy here that maybe something for Cole's room? Or anything for upgrades? Oh! Give that to Yuki. I want to try to get some upgrades here as much as I can. It's best if I look for the shops and see if there's anything. Okay, nothing else we can do here. Let's go to the shopping street. The tofu at Suzuki's is no good that I keep returning to buy more. Oh, it's so good. Its flavor somehow is nostalgic and subtly complex at the same time. No place else compares. There was a fire in Araicho? And just after the incident at Yanagi's store, my guess is there are dangerous criminals around. I think I should get Cole a personal alarm, too. I'm a second year in high school. What are you talking about? You're so quiet but adorable. I remember how you always used to chase after Toa when you were little. How many years ago was that? Cole, you're so adorable. Stop teasing me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Cole. Hey, it looks like you understand the situation well enough. The thing causing the hollow quake is somewhere in the city. It somehow has managed to stay out of sight and mind for almost 10 years now. Yes, but we're going to find it and stop it. Shihil, please help us in any way you can. Oh, brother. You guys always seem to be sticking your necks out, but I can't fault your resolve. Don't worry, we've been preparing for this for a while now. We have a few things you'll find useful. But for now, your priority needs to be tracking down the source of everything that's happening now. Yeah, we better hurry. My goodness. Cole, why aren't you in school? Did you come in shopping street because you were worried? Don't worry about us. We're all doing what we can to help each other out. We'll be taking over for Yanagi in a sec here. Haha, everyone in Morimiya shopping street always helps each other out. You're right, I guess I don't need to worry about them. Okay, got quite a bit of stuff that I got. Oh my! Aren't you beyond from Spica? Huh? How'd you know? I was in disguise! Haha, I can tell just by looking. Your performance at your anniversary concert was incredible. You look really pretty, too. It's a bit after the fact, but here's something to celebrate your performance. Have some croquettes. Wow! Piping hot croquettes! And they smell so good! I bet they're tasty. I sometimes get gifts of food like these. I kind of got addicted to them. But as an idol, I can't be seen chowing down on stuff like this. Who cares? Just drop by whenever you like. I'll give you some extras. Sure, and thanks. Well, that was nice of her. Trying to see if there's anything I need here. Probably I need a couple of these. Not like a whole lot, but just a couple. I'm sorry, my lunch break is almost up. If you don't mind, I'd like to drop by again sometime. Oh, but you've helped so much already. You don't want me to come then? I suppose I'm still a stranger, really. No, I didn't mean it like that. Oh? Well, see you again soon then. Please don't overwork yourself. I told Mizuho about what happened at the store and she came. Not only that, but she's even helping out. I don't know how to thank her. It really reaffirmed just how nice she is. White wristband. Oh, these could be good for Sora. Hyper Parker. I'll give it to... give it to Yuki. Takeshi is in the 3rd grade, so he's still at school. I wish I was the same age. When is he gonna come home? There's a young girl over at Yanagi's place. She's so upbeat and cheerful. I think we should make sure to keep an eye on her. Ooh, this might actually come in handy. I'll buy a couple of those. Speaking of which, I heard a really bad cold has been making the rounds at Morimiya Academy. Supposedly a teacher there has been out sick for a while. All the girls have been talking about it. Hopefully it's just a summer cold. You should all be careful not to catch it too. Heh, what happened with school? Did you skip out to eat lunch? Jeez. Hurry up and order. Your lunch hour will be over soon. There's some weird lunchbox festival going on right now. If this place contributed something, I'd recommend it in a heartbeat. How unfortunate. I found out about this place through word of mouth. I don't know there was a place like this in Morimiya. Even though this is my hometown, there's still a lot I don't know about it. There's a shrine just outside Shopping Street, right? I've never gone there before. Maybe I should pay it a visit. Excuse me. Okay, so I want to go to a couple more places before we keep going. Let's go to the Kokono Shrine. That shrine maiden. I think her name is Sene. She's really beautiful, very polite and so kind. Just thinking about her makes it impossible to even look in her direction. Damn it, why do I have to be so shy? That earthquake yesterday really surprised me. While it wasn't very strong, it did last for quite a while. I'm sure that it must have reminded people of the events 10 years ago. Oh, he must be outside. Okay, let's go talk to him real quick. Gramps? What are you doing here at this hour? School is still in session, right? There's a club-related thing we had to take care of, so we got permission to leave early. Anyway, you're looking kind of down, Gramps. Everything okay? It's nothing really. I've just been feeling a little uneasy since yesterday. I have a feeling that something is going to happen soon. Something that will rival the disaster that happened 10 years back. That's... How in the heck does he know? Maybe it's because I'm old and think too much. I wouldn't worry about it. That said, strange goings-on have been happening a lot lately. Be careful when you're out and about. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Let's hear it. I've just been feeling a little uneasy since yesterday. I have a feeling that something is going to happen soon. Strange going on, so okay. Alright, so... Let's see. Brick Alley. Yesterday I was looking into some troubles we've been having with the water pipes. Not sure how it could happen this time of year, but apparently the pipes froze. I think the Memorial Park Lake also froze over. I have no idea what's going on. The area always gets a nice breeze, so the temperature is always comfortable. There's nothing like having a drink or two on a warm summer's evening. I can't believe that the lake froze over like that. It doesn't even happen like that in the middle of the winter. What's going on? Violence triggered by the eclipse. It seems that the Tokyo Twilight disaster is being repeated. We cannot allow such a tragedy to occur again. Please be careful, everyone. I leave the defeat of the cause of all this to you. Let's play a couple recipe books. Oh, this might come in handy. We're probably going to need those. So this is a picture of the freezing incident at Morimiya Park. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Agreed, along with the fog, it's crazy to see so many mysterious incidents happening in Morimiya. But it's connecting to think the same freezing phenomenon happened in Tokyo 10 years ago. But it happened in March back then, so no one paid much attention to it. I see, so my information was correct. So in addition, and the last one being an aftershock, it's also a warning for the bigger quake to come. Oh, by the way, did you ever meet up with that girl? Nope, but I swear I can feel her presence. Yeah, it's best if I also look at the shops too to see if there's any other items that we need. Because I think this chapter is the last chance to get anything that we can get for Cole's room or whatever. Oh, it seems the gang's all here. So, Miss Hokuto, have you found out anything about Mrs. Seiki? No, at least nothing worthwhile. You're supposed to be an informant. Did you two even talk to each other? Did you find out anything, Yukino? While his entire public history is a sad tissue of lies, I was able to gain some information. However, there's a million different ways to interpret said info, so I have nothing definite. I see. Then it's better if we don't ask. Wow, we did all that for basically nothing. Yep, but that's all we can do now. Cool. Yeah, let's keep looking. No need to rush, and I'm sure you already know the true identity of your teacher, right? You're heading right into the lair of the breed of Twilight, so you must be cautious. Keep by the window in your room. Ooh. Guess we're gonna be going back to Cole's room and just do all that stuff. Skill improving guide. As you improve a skill, it not only gets more effective, but it also becomes easier to use. And depending on the person, some skills will evolve into something quite different. But you won't know how different until it actually happens. Some skills will have their range boosted when improved. For example, Asuka's bash skills greatly increase in range when at max level. Also, Asuka, Mitsuki, and Rion's range skills gain additional attacks when at max level, helping to build strike points. Okay, there's nothing new about the guides here. My daughter, Mizuho, is on break right now. If you need anything, I can help you in her place. Perfectly sized for your desk. Okay, let's get a potted cactus. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything in Cole's room because I didn't realize you had to shop for these things. Hehe, I did it. I finally did it. I've entered my work in competitions before, but I've only ever received honorable mentions. Adding insult to injury, an art school professor told me my work is banal and lacks individuality. But I finally did it! I won first place! Haha, it's now my time to shine. Good for you. Good for you. Clothes aren't cheap, so I have to be really careful about what I buy. I want both, but which should I pick? Hopefully I didn't miss anything that I can get in the school store that will involve Cole's room. If I did, I'll probably go back there and check. The park's lake is frozen over. How mysterious. Perhaps this means Morimiya's citizens are not exuding enough hotness. Oh, then I must make it my mission to spread even more passionate styles. Let's see. Okay. Nothing new here. My husband works hard. Work keeps him so busy that we still haven't been able to travel through Europe. What I wouldn't give for some genuine Mediterranean food right now. Alright, let me go back to Acro's Towers real quick and see if there was anything in the shops that could be good for Cole's room. Maybe at the one shop where we had to talk with, the one person. Use this item for yourself. Oh, let's see what happens when we use it for ourselves then. Let's see what happens. It's so shiny and heavy, but it's kind of cute. I guess I'll keep it for now. Wow, Cole's getting more powerful. Okay. Oh, I can't go back to Cole's room. No, I guess I had to do it for free time. Ugh. Alright, fine, whatever. But I'll keep the items. Hopefully, if there's a new game plus, hopefully it will let me keep the items. Ugh. Okay. Let me check a Raicho real quick and see if there's any other items I can buy. Yeah, people are just gonna say the exact same thing. Let me just check real quick if there's anything else I can get before I do anything else. Because I got a lot of stuff for Cole's room, so... Like I said, because I think there should be like a new game plus or something like that, I think, once you beat the game. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do for those places in particular. I think I've already been through everywhere that I need to go. I've already talked to a lot of people. So I guess we'll head to Station Square. Point Q. Maybe Mr. Gorou will be there too. Should we head there now? Once you head to Station Square, the story will proceed. You know what? Let's head there now. Because I don't think there's nothing else I can do right now. If we get the chance, we might be able to talk to a few people, probably two. We made it. Nothing seems out of the ordinary, at least. I don't see anything strange. I don't see Mr. Seiki anywhere. What was that? Damn it, the same thing happened at the park. It was faint, but there's no mistaking that feeling. That was definitely a hollow quake. Look! Well, I think we found it. That object is shining just like a gate. Nobody seems to have noticed it. Damn, let's look for the entrance to the underground. Okay, we can talk to a few people before then. Grandpa, why does ice cream melt? If you sweat it, don't you get cooler? That's because it's not sweat, but tears. It's the same as with snowmen. They don't like it when it's hot either. It's good thing we get to talk to a few people before then. That gives us a bit of time. I think I'll go out for lunch today. Now, what to eat? Maybe I'll go for the summer veggie pasta station, the station restaurant that's going on right now. Have fun with that. Our society has become so much more convenient and comfortable. Even though taxes have been increasing, there are more services available than ever. I've been playing around with my mom's cell phone. It's really a useful tool. And you can earn points just by installing apps. I think you can find even more useful stuff that will help out my mom even more. Okay. Another hollow quake. If the can of Twilight materializes, the amount of medicine I have on hand won't be nearly enough. I should make more to cover any eventually. Let's see what you have here. Ooh. Buy a few of those, and a few of these. And Glorious Omega! Yes, please. And I think I should be good on some healing items. Okay. Alright, so that's enough shopping around there. Let's talk to you. The Summer Limited Edition cell phone 6S is now on sale. We have a veritable rainbow of colors available, so choose the one that best fits you. Our fan at home is on the fritz, so I came here today to buy a new one. I can't wait to see which one I'll end up taking home. I really want a new set of headphones. I can't really squeeze any more shifts out of my job, so I'll have to save money elsewhere. Was that an earthquake just now? Akane always looks so serious. I'm sure I look the same, but then again, a lot of people were shocked by the events 10 years ago. We should leave things well enough alone. That last holoquake, it appears the epicenter is nearby. I recommend you stock up on supplies to be on the safe side. If you are heading into the eclipse, please be careful. I will provide as much support as I can. Okay, I guess we can equip the other item for ourselves. Haha, now that I have it in my hand, it's exactly how I thought it'd be. I'm glad I bought it. Strike Chain 2. At soul level 6, your chain strike strength increases. Your chain attacks become stronger and deal greater damage. Alright, that's actually pretty useful. Okay, let's talk to a bit more people here, because we still gotta talk to maybe a few more people before we advance. The Memorial Park's pond was frozen. That's even weirder than the fog last month. Speaking of weird stuff, I remember the sky going red during the Tokyo earthquake. Everything about that felt ominous in retrospect. I felt the ground shake a little just now. The past few days, I've had the feeling that more natural phenomena are going to happen. I mean, the lake and the park freezing solid. What's the deal with that? You can either pick consecutive numbers or go the randomized route. Because the sales period of the Jumbo Lottery is limited, I have customers that wonder what to do. But after pondering the situation, most of my customers end up buying multiple tickets. Come again next week. I don't know if I will be next week. Oh, let's talk to you. We haven't talked to you in a bit. The lake froze. That's pretty bizarre. Haha, did I say something corny? Man, I'm getting the chills. Yusuke is actually thinking about job hunting. He's got to be joking. Knowing him, he'll give up on the idea soon. Oh, don't you doubt him, dude. I read one of the summer book fair books. It was awesome. Mr. Kurashiki really knows his stuff. A first-rate person takes care of his family. I'm done reading self-help books. Well, maybe it wouldn't hurt to read this one. I wonder how Shiori's doing. I hope her fever didn't go up. I think I'll head straight home after work today. Speaking of Shiori, I didn't get around to seeing her. Once things calm down, I should give her a call. Okay. Have I talked to you yet? It's been a while since I've had to come to Morimiya. It took me longer than I thought. Now, how do I get to Haraicho? Okay, I think I've talked with everybody that I can talk to, I think. I think I should probably head down there now. Oh my goodness, what in the world? This is... It appears that the power bleeding from underground is seeping into this thing. That's a lot of energy. What in the world is all this? Is there something behind here? Oh, there is. That's a seriously powerful reading. This is definitely the place. Up ahead? Yes, the path leads further underground. We better make sure we're accordingly prepared before we move forward. Okay. I better save just before we do anything. Oh boy, I'm a little nervous. I don't know what is going to be happening. Will we find Mr. Gorou in there? Ugh, it feels weird. Yeah, something's not right. Are we almost directly under it? Yes. We should be close at least. Oh my goodness. Whoa! This ominous presence! Seems like it's coming from behind that door. Whoa! What is that? Is that a gate? Yes, it seems like it. It feels as though pure evil has been given form. I can feel the presence of an ominous aura. There's no mistaking it. One of the kin of the Twilight is here. So this is the moment of truth. Everyone, it's time to prepare for the worst and then head inside. An ominous gate appeared. Enter the labyrinth. Here we go. Oh my goodness! Purgatory of molten blood. What in the world? What kind of... What the hell? Is it alive? It feels like we've been swallowed, Jonah-like, by some kind of creature. Man, it smells like blood, meat, and steel. This is a bit much, don't you think? It's hard to believe an eclipse appearing as something like this. Indeed, it's beyond imagination. And I shudder to think about what is waiting for us at the end of it. It doesn't change anything. have no idea what our teacher is planning on doing. I don't care. The only thing I care about is keeping a second disaster from happening. Let's go, everyone. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Couple of SP. So I think I'm gonna go with. I mean, Cole's locked, so I can't switch him out. I'm gonna go with Cole, Asuka, and I'll go with Yuki for now. So let's go. What in the world kind of creature is that? Oh my goodness. What in the world? What are... Oh, those are those thingamajigs. Okay. Hopefully I powered up these characters pretty good. My goodness gracious. This is literally the springs of Hina. Feels like we're on the way to the fight of the final boss or something. Let's get through this place as quickly as possible as we can. Okay, so that place opens. Oh my goodness, it's one of the hands! Alright, Yuki leveled up. I have no idea what is going to happen now, but at this point, it's going to be pretty crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's head in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, another level up. But I don't know who leveled up though, but... Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess this is an elevator. Okay. Oh, Jiki's turn. Level up for Asuka. Shadow Stone. Okay, let's go with Asuka. Okay. Oh jeez, I got hit. The good thing is Asuka's element is super effective against that monster, so... Don't want to take too much damage. Okay, I guess that leads up to the next floor. I guess I'll go here first. See if there's anything over here. Because there's gotta be some treasure over here. Oh no, that advances further! Let's go with Cole. Okay, so that leads further down. I may want to check the other way first before I go over here. Because there was something else on the other way. I want to check that out first. Yeah, let me check up here first. See if there was anything over here. Yeah, there was treasure. Okay, got that. Got that, okay. May want to give Asuka a bit of time to relax for a little bit. Okay, so it looks like that goes further. Oh my goodness, we're heading down. Uh-oh. Was that another holoquake? Is it just me? Or are those things getting stronger? It seems we're closing in on the source. Yes, it feels like there's something really strong up ahead. Looks like we're almost out of time. We better get ready. Okay, I'm a little worried these enemies are going to get really strong. Oh my goodness! I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I think it was the R3 button I think I had to click, like on the analog stick. Okay, there's another elevator. Guess we gotta head down. Oh, we go up. No, I think it was something else. Yeah, it was R2, okay. Yeah, it was the R2 button. Man, Cole's taking a lot of damage. Steel stone. Yuki levels up again. Oh my goodness. And Yuki is becoming a lot more stronger. That is good. That is good. Let's go Yuki. Oh my goodness, that took him down in one hit. Oh my goodness. I'm worried of what am I going to be facing up ahead. Okay, let's go. So we're heading down. Oh my goodness. Man, we're getting some level ups here. There's something over there. Sit up here, see what it is. Oh, there's a gate. Okay, so that leads to the exit. Okay, it's best to really explore around the area and see if there's anything. So that way, just in case if I don't get an S rank on this one, I can always come back and do like a speed run of it. Oh my gosh, I got hit. Okay, got another EX kill.
Lucky.
Okay, so there's another elevator. I think there's something up ahead before the exit that's going to really be a pain in the butt. Okay. Flight jacket. I'm actually doing pretty good so far. Okay, there's a switch here. Okay, that turns off the gate. Okay. I'm gonna go up here. Okay. Man, oh man, that was tough. Okay, let's see how we did. Oh, I got an S rank!
上出来だわ
Wow, okay. Okay. Something is definitely up ahead. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I may keep Asuka, but I may switch over to maybe I'll go with Shio because I don't know how tough this enemy is gonna be. And I'll save before we go any further. I don't know how tough this battle's gonna be, but I'm gonna have Cole, Asuka, and Shio for this battle. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. Are we facing a Greed, or are we gonna be facing whoever's here? Okay, that must be the Greed, I think. What in the hell is that? A giant egg? Don't tell me that's a foul presence where mere existence is enough to corrupt everything and everyone. Without a doubt. Then that must be the kin of the Twilight Apostle. That's it. Exactly. We, however, refer to it as a breed. And there he is. Gorou himself. And his trusty friend, the Sealed Knight. Mr. Gorou! And the White Shroud! The Sealed Knight! What are you doing here? Don't tell me Mr. Seiki is also... I'm afraid you're wrong on this point. Our afflictations are entirely different. Regard this as nothing more than a temporary alliance. We're allies out of necessity. We do not have much time. We better get started. What? You guys, what do you plan on doing? Sorry guys, but I can't allow you to interfere. So play nice and stay put. There's no way to get through! I knew you weren't bottom feeders, but this? An extraordinary technique. I don't sense any kind of magic or other kind of power. You're not part of any of the underground organizations, are you? Huh? Really? Oh. I expected nothing less from you, Hiragi. You of all people know exactly where to look. There were a few times when I was in the States where I ran across others like you. I could go with my speculation, but first I think introductions are in order. Don't you think? About that. Perhaps we should save those for later. Right now I believe you have an opponent you'll need to be taken care of. Crap! Something's coming from below! Elder Greed Jormungand. A dragon! Not just a dragon. The Jormungand. The steel element must have gone haywire. Now's the time to show me what you've got. Let's see what that month of training has done for you. Damn it! We need to beat this thing fast and then stop that ceremony! Let's give it all we've got! Yeah! Okay, here we go! The battle against the steel element! I gotta be careful, I don't know how powerful this thing is. Let's see. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. So let's see. I only have... Oh dear. I should jump. Okay, it's resistant. Okay, so none of my attacks are affecting this thing like crazy. Good thing I got a bit of upgrades going on for these people. Okay. May want to play smart a little bit here. Oh my goodness. I am not playing smart right now. I missed! Shio, how could you screw this up this badly, dude? Maybe it was a bit of a bad idea to pick Shio. I'm actually doing a pretty good amount of damage, I will say that. Okay, so aerial attacks are super effective. A little bit if I hit the weak point. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, let's go with this. And go with Shio. Okay. Okay, I'm actually doing pretty good so far here. Okay, I may want to heal. Oh my gosh, Shio took a heck of a lot of damage. Okay, I don't want to use those right now, but I'll go with this. of Asuka. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you for Shio for healing me. Okay, one more attack should do it. Just wait for this to stop. Okay, that's it. We defeated the beast. The beast. The boss. The beast. Holy crap, that was tough, but we managed to defeat another element. We did it! You guys are better than I thought. However, you've run out of time. It's done. Crap! Stop! Oh dear. Why? He says, that's the breed. Why would you do? You punks! I won't forgive. Wait, this is... Awakening phase complete. Initiate guidance phase.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. There. Soldiers? And that weapon is... Wait. What's going on? Are they trying to prevent it from happening, or... Oh, now come, breed. Oh, they're using it for something, but what? It disappeared. Just what is going on? Everything is going according to plan. I'll head over first. Ah, okay. See you there. Abandon Q position. Rendezvous at the final operation location. Sir. Who the hell are you guys? I think I understand now. To think you people enlist the Orden for help. Eh? Just who are you? He's military. Not American or Chinese. However, a soldier serving his country. A soldier serving his country. What? I'm Major Seki Gorou, commanding officer of 0 Battalion Aegis. Japan National Defense Force. What? Okay, now that was unexpected. Members of the XRC, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Again, I guess. Dude, you have a lot of explaining to do. And we're not even at the end of the 7th chapter yet. Oh my goodness, this must be a very long chapter. Oh, so he was the one that was in the armor. We are entering the final phase of the operation. Perform final equipment checks. Have the knight on standby. Copy. Over. Mr. Gorou? You really are an honest to God soldier. Well, I do have my teaching credentials too, you know. But yes, it's a cover for my work with the National Defense Force. Other countries have been quietly assembling anti-eclipse forces. I heard rumors that Japan was doing the same, but considering their equipment and training, it wasn't recently. Just when did this all start? Isn't it obvious? It's been about 10 years. During the disaster, the National Defense Force, the protectors of the nation, couldn't fulfill its mission. Once we learned the cause of the event, leaving things to the free underground groups wasn't an option. So the government spent the last 10 years assembling its own anti-eclipse force. The force to us, Zero Battalion Aegis. Zero Battalion? I know about the 1st and 2nd Battalions, but they deal mostly with intelligence gathering and counter-terrorism. I assume Zero exists outside that, a team that doesn't officially exist. Since you could use official funds on anything anti-eclipse related, I'm not sure I followed all that. So you guys are planning to exterminate the culprit behind everything, right? Yes, we've been monitoring the signs in Morimiya from the beginning. While watching each force's movements, we have to help the Ordained to hopefully prevent a second disaster. Once we determined that breed was behind it all, we began our preparations. But still, since 2 years ago, Nemesis has almost become a non-entity. Since the same with Zodiac, it seems my grandfather plans on leaving everything to you people. Exactly. We received word from both Zodiac and Nemesis headquarters. They both agreed to do this course of action. Well, temporarily anyway. So in regards to the remaining cleanup from the Tokyo Twilight disaster and the pride of Japan, you can leave both safety to the National Defense Force. Understood. But we've come so far, fought so hard. But as it's the end, it's time for the adults to handle things. However, as a reward for coming this far, I'll allow you to observe from here on out. We always welcome students who wish to learn. Wow, such kindness and generosity. We're above the Morimiya base. Eclipse energy rising. Time to end this. Brace yourselves. Copy that. It's time. Initiate final phase. Valiant Gear team, move out. I don't know, there's gotta be more to it than that. And the others are just not gonna stay behind. Okay, so we're now heading into the headquarters. National Defense Force Mormiya Depot. Or Depot. Or Depot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think this is going to keep going until we reach the next clips or something. That's why I think how long this is going to be. What the heck is that? JNDF Valiant Gears. That's a Surga Heavy Industries Model 10. Yes, but a stripped down version. It's intended to be the vessel the breed will use to materialize in our world. At this point, I have a feeling something bad is about to go wrong. I mean, something's gonna go wrong. Ooh, this is not gonna be good. Why would you use that to materialize it? Oh my gosh. Oh crap, it's... the Beast of Darkness. Oh dear. It's here. Now it's time to settle the score. My goodness, something's gonna happen. Commence attack! Exterminate the breed, unleash hell! Yes, sir! Something bad is definitely gonna happen here. I don't think this is gonna go too well. I mean, it can try, but I don't think it's gonna go too well. This is amazing. It seems really one-sided. I thought normal weapons were useless against greeds. That's what the vessel is for. And they're using sacred ammunition made by Ordine. Indeed, they came prepared for this fight. I guess we'll be sitting this one out. Oh, poor Yuki. I guess he wanted to be in the action. I think Cole noticed something. Hey! Watch out! Huh? Ugh! Whoa! A shadow element a power shockwave. Another eclipse is opened. A gate. It went inside. Crap! It escaped into the eclipse. You're not getting away from us that easily. Aegis, squad free. Prepare to commence pursuit. It's a wounded beast right now, so let's go finish it off. Yes, sir. Wait! Looks like things didn't go according to plan. I guess it's up to us now. What? What are you talking about? So it's our turn? We're not telling you to stand aside. The XRC will start its own operation. Seriously? You're just kids. Nemesis will no longer maintain its wait-and-see policy. The same with Zodiac. We can't allow things to continue as they are. And Spica is a part of it now, you know. Captain, what should we do? Cole! What are you doing? Don't get cocky, Tokisaka. The Breathe, the Twilight Apostle. What's happening now is nothing like you've ever faced. Playtime is over. There is no place for juvenile civilians in our operations. Then what about you? What about me? You were a kid and a civilian 10 years ago, too. And right now, the very reason you're standing here is because of someone you held dear. You told me before. You're only young once. Don't waste it. Well, we're young now. Oh, even he's shocked. We're just like you were then. We're just like you were then. Every one of us has their own reasons, but we are equally resolute and determined. We come from different worlds, but right now we're united as the XRC. We are here to protect everything we cherish and care about. This time isn't any different than the others. There's no way in hell we're going to walk away now. We started this game. It's only right that we finish it. It's like headlining a show. I won't stop singing until the final curtain falls. Oh, jeez. What is with these guys? Captain? So it's your time then. Gosh, talk about being naive. But you convinced me. Change of plans. We will pursue the target in 2 waves. The first wave will be me accompanied by the XRC. And this guy will lead the rest of you in the second wave. Oh man. Do whatever. If you think it's the best way to achieve our objective, then so be it. I'll take care of the cleanup. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Then, I take it we're good to go then. More or less. There's no way I'm letting you go by yourselves. That's why I'll be tagging along as an advisor. Ah, Mr. Seiki. Oh man. Thank you. Alright, Unit 17 and 4, move out. Everyone else, you are to secure this area and then prepare to move out. Sir, leave it to me. Oh my goodness, we're heading into another one. And the shadow is actually the last element we have to take down, so once we take that down, that should stop the hollow quake. Fortress of False Gods. Wow. It's just like a fortress. Yeah, the shadow element is incredibly strong here. It's the last of the rampaging elements though, right? But it looks like we have to split up. It looks like it found a hell of a complicated labyrinth to hide it. Xanadu labyrinths can only be cleared if tackled simultaneously. Then we'll have to form 2 teams. 4 people in Team A and 4 in Team B. Keep everyone's abilities in mind when dividing team up. Roger. Conquering the Fortress of False Gods. For this dungeon, you need to form 2 teams, Team A and Team B. Change team orders using L1 and R1, swap team members using Cole will be on Team A by default. Cole and Gorou must be on Team A. Also, Asuka and Mitsuki cannot be on Team A together. Okay, so that means we're going to have 2 different teams. So, it looks like Mitsuki's going to lead Team A. Okay, so the first one's going to be with 2 SP. So I guess it may be good to keep Rion. So I think I'll probably do it like this. I think for the first team I'll have Cole, Gorou, Asuka, and Rion on one team. Then have Mitsuki, Shio, Sora, and Yuki on another team. Oh my goodness, things are about to get even more difficult from here on in. But I have no idea how this is all going to play out now. Because... No, actually I'll leave that alone. Alright, anyway, this is going to be very interesting. Last, okay. Oh, actually, I can check real quick. Wind and fire, okay. Okay, yeah, I think it's good that I'm going to have... Okay, so yeah. So Team A is going to be Cole, Gorou, Asuka, and Rion. And Team B is going to be Mitsuki, Shio, Sora, and Yuki. Alright. And these are 2 very different dungeons, so this is going to be very interesting to see how this is going to play out. Alright, but anyway, guys, as much as I want to continue playing this game a little bit more further, I believe this is where we're going to end off tonight's episode of Tokyo Xanadu EX+. And oh boy, are things going to get outrageous here. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up this part right here, and then we will continue on with the next part. Probably at some... Oh, we can actually give Mr. Gorou some upgrades here. I'm just checking around real quick. Oh my goodness. I think I'll just leave him as it is for now. Alright, so anyway, guys, yeah, so that is going to be it for part 21 of my Let's Play of Tokyo Xanadu EX+. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I have, and I really can't wait to try out Mr. Gorou. This is going to be so much fun. It's going to be so cool. Anyway, in the next part, we are going to be tackling on the Fortress of the False Gods, both the first and the last. So we will be tackling the Fortress of the False Gods dungeon, and then we should be on the completion of chapter number 7, actually. So, yeah, in the next part, we are going to be doing Fortress of the False Gods, and then I think that will clear up chapter number 7, I think. So I think we'll finish up the rest of chapter 7, I think, in the next part, depending if this is actually the last dungeon before the end of the 7th chapter. So you guys do not want to miss what's going to happen on the next part of my Let's Play of Tokyo Xanadu EX+. And I guess it's going to be all for me. So until next time, this is Xenonate XE6. Hope you guys have a great night. I will see you guys in part 22 of my Let's Play of Tokyo Xanadu EX+, where we will be tackling on the Fortress of the False Gods dungeon. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, farewell and have a good night.